I stand before you today, IS 2026, with one clear message. Ghana is not lacking in talented young people. The issue is how we prepare them for the future. For generations, the education system handed down from our colonial masters trained our children to go to school to get a job. But today, at IS 2026, we declare a new narrative. Go to school to become a job creator, not a job seeker. That's the new narrative here at IS 2026. And this paradigm shift is urgent because the entire African continent contributes less than 3% to global trade. Just think about it. Less than 3%, the entire African continent, are contributing to global trade. And in Ghana, our labor productivity is just 11.6, when other countries are hovering over 160. And that's a reminder that we are not yet producing at the level required to compete on the global arena. These are not just statistics. These are signals. Signals that we must rethink how we prepare our young people for the future. Those are the signals. And at Changemakers Entrepreneurship Education Enterprise, our mission is simple: to provide problem-solving entrepreneurship education to every Ghanaian student at the JHS and SHS level. Because Proverbs 22 verse 6 says, train up the child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. So if we train them to wait for employment, they'll wait. If we train them to solve problems, they will create. They will build. If we train them to create value, they will create wealth. And that's the mission. That's the new narrative. Imagine every SHS graduate asking this single question: what problem in my community can I solve? Instead of, who will hire me? That single question can change a nation. Certainly, it can change Ghana. But this mission cannot rest on young people alone. Because Galatians 6:2 says, we should carry each other's burdens, and in this way, we will fulfill the law of Christ. So the burden of unemployment, the burden of dependency, the burden of systemic poverty cannot just be rested on young people alone. So today we call on wealthy Ghanaians, institutions, foundations like the RNAKO Foundation, the East Legon Executive Club, policymakers like my CEO, to partner with us. Help us provide practical entrepreneurship education materials to every Ghanaian child, whether in Accra or in our villages. Because talents are everywhere, but opportunities are not. And now hear me out, young people of Ghana. You are not going to wait for the future. You are going to build it. And let me say this clearly. The future of Ghana should not be imported like we see all over the place. It must be invented and built right here in Ghana by you. And we are going to train you to do that. Now, we just celebrated our political independence, like Honorable CEO said. We just celebrated last week. But this project It's about our economic independence. And failure to win this one too will not be an option. Thank you so much for listening to me. I hope the message is clear. Thank you so much,
Rise
Pastor
onto
Brian.
your feet, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Rise onto your feet, everybody. You're going to declare it and shout it. That's our motto here. Shout it. Lift your right hand. Shout, I will. Now shout, I will. It's very low. Shout, I will. I can. And I must. Now you're going to shout it louder. Shout, I will. I can. I must. I want you to network just in 1 minute. And I want the protocol to help me. The police should help me, please. Nobody should be seen at the foyer. Nobody should be seen at the foyer. Mr. Albert, Pastor Albert, please help me. Network. Don't leave the building. Please, it's just 1 minute. Network, say hi to someone. Obed, I want the doors to be closed. Close the doors. Just network.